Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle. For those of you who do not know me, hi, welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by today. Today we are doing a chit chat get ready with me. I actually already have my eye look filmed. I'm just going to be putting on my face makeup for the day. This look will be up tomorrow. But today I just wanted to hop on and kind of chat with you guys and just talk about some things that have been on my mind. This might get a little ranty. Some of you really enjoy when I rant. But yeah, there's a lot on my mind. And the first thing I really want to talk about is the fact that freaking people and their horrible apologies. Like, stop saying, I'm sorry you got offended. That's not apologizing. That's being like, oh, that's your problem. It's not on me anymore. Stop saying that. If you truly want your apology to come across as genuine, be genuine. Say, oh, I didn't realize that was an issue. I'm so sorry for saying that. You know, what can I do in the future? Like, really show some effort that you want to freaking change. Because that's just, I can't. I can't with that. Probably because I'm going to forget to mention everything I'm using. I'm going to just list it in the description box because, yeah, I have a lot to say. I don't understand that at all. Like, okay, I get it. Maybe you don't really feel bad and you don't feel like you need to apologize. But I'm sorry you got offended. I'm sorry for anyone that was offended. Not apologizing. That's just saying, oh, you got offended. Oh, I got my eyebrow. It was a really long brow there for a second. But really, a heartfelt apology is a lot different. And if you're wanting, and yes, I'm talking about the whole Gabriel Zamora and Laura Lee, which just kind of pisses me off because I don't like when people fake apologize, and really their apologies to me came off as fake apologies. Like, no, yes, you might have done that years ago or whatever, but still, that's not you taking the responsibility for what you did. That's you placing the responsibility on your subscribers, on people who were offended, and not really having that dialogue and that discussion about, oh, you know, what can I do to make this better? You know, I really need to look at myself. I really need to change some things, especially when it comes to racism. I'm sorry. Like, did you not get the memo that those things were not okay even back when you said them? I just don't understand. And they always go, oh, I lived in the South. Well, you know what? That's not an excuse. It's just not. This foundation, by the way, is almost empty. It's not. I'm sorry. Like, stop it. Handle your stuff. Like, you're just being more problematic than anyone else. And this is finally empty. I'm going to use my other bottle of it. I just don't understand. I don't. I'm never going to understand that mentality. I can't. I mean, we all probably have some things in our past that we're not proud of. But, like, be an adult about it. Acknowledge it. And just say, hey, yeah, I did that. You know, in the future, I want to make sure I don't do it again. But I don't think that that's really how they feel. And I'm on the fence about uploading my 3 Looks 1 palette with the Laura Lee palette I have now. And I think it's just because I'm just so irritated with the whole situation that went down on Twitter. If you don't know about it, I'm not going to post screenshots or anything. I'm not a drama channel. But I do really think that just showed me that I don't want to support any of the people that are in that group. ever again. Like, I gave Laura Lee's makeup brand a chance, and now I'm just pissed off. Because none of them, in my opinion, really apologized, or even, like, they kind of, like, sugar-coated it and, like, scooted around it, and it was more like, oh, I'll say this, and then, like, in a little bit, it'll blow over and no one will remember it. That attitude needs to stop. Ugh. I'm sorry. I don't know if anyone else feels as frustrated as I do with stuff like that, but I don't understand it. I don't understand how you can just have that attitude and not really acknowledge what you're saying or what you said, and not seeing how it's problematic and just like going, oh, I said that a few years ago. Okay. Well, don't expect people to forgive you for that when you're not truly being apologetic or sincere in your apology, or even showing that you're willing to make some changes, because it's not gonna fly. I don't care if somebody told you that it was okay. It's not. Just like, who taught you how to apologize? Like, who was like, yes, that's how you say an apology. Good job. No, it's not. I just don't understand. And I guess I'm never going to. And I, in all honesty, should not be surprised by any of what was there, because they're all problematic in their own little ways. They all have issues, and that's fine. But when you're telling people, or like half-ass apologizing, it's not okay. It's not okay. I don't care who told you that was okay. It's not. Why does that one always do this weird on that side? Just no. Okay, we're gonna move on to something a little less me getting pissed off at the world, because I have some other things I want to talk about other than that, but I do just want it out there that, like, there's a way to apologize, and then there's a way that is not really an apology, and their apologies on Twitter were not apologies in my opinion. Yeah. The other things I want to talk about are kind of like fears I have as my channel grows. And it's not, I don't think they're fears that are bad. I think that me voicing these and saying these out loud is really going to help me have a reminder of what I want my channel to be, and not to lose myself in what I think a lot of people lose themselves in. And I don't blame them for losing themselves in it. I mean, it happens. You know, we're all human. We all do things. We all make mistakes. But it's how we go about fixing those mistakes. And, you know, really making reparations in a way, or being completely apologetic and really showing, hey, I'm trying to change, you know, can you help me change, I guess is what I'm saying with that other stuff. But with that said, I just want a reminder of what I do not want to become. That is really what I'm making this video for. And yeah, one thing that always surprises me and kind kind of saddens me in a way is that I'm always surprised when people ask me, you know, do you want to collab with me? I'm really small. I'm not somebody who cares about numbers. I never want to be that person that's like, I can't collab with you because you only have 13 subscribers. That's not who I want to be at all. Ever. And I don't want to make people feel like they can't ask that. One of my very best experiences this year was collaborating with Nicky Murphy, who has way more subscribers than I do. But the fact that I took a risk and I asked her, I really wanted to collab with her. I look up to her a lot, and I know not everyone loves her, but I really appreciate and really do feel like she is a very honest YouTuber. And the fact that she said yes has stuck with me. And that really showed me more about her than what she says on her channel. If that makes any sense. It just showed me that she's a good, genuine person, and that she just is doing this, her YouTube channel, but also is willing to shout out smaller channels, talk about smaller channels, allow smaller channels to collaborate with her. And I never want to forget that, because that meant so much to me, and still does, as somebody with a much smaller reach. I don't know why I'm getting kind of teary and kind of like I'm going to cry, and I don't want to because I don't want to ruin my eye makeup, but stuff like that I think says a lot about a person, and I never want to forget that. I never want to forget that she collaborated with me when I think I had 400 subscribers maybe, and that has just stuck with me, and I'm very, very thankful for Nicky Murphy collaborating with me, and for not making me feel like it wasn't allowed because I was a smaller channel. And I never want to make smaller channels feel that way. I never want them to be like, oh, I can't ask her because she has this many subscribers and I'm just little. No, like, ask me. I'm always down to do a collaboration. I love collaborating, especially with other small YouTubers, and I never want to forget that. I never want to be that person that's like, no, you don't have enough subscribers for me to even be interested in you. That to me is just so wrong and so upsetting that I know there are people like that, and I'm not in this to be like a millionaire. And I want to always be grounded in that, because I didn't start my YouTube channel to become famous. I started my YouTube channel as a creative outlet, and I never want to forget why I started this channel. I never want to forget where I came from. I had 0 subscribers when I started. I mean, we all had 0 subscribers. And I think it's just kind of one of those things that other YouTubers kind of forget. Yes, it's work, and yes, you get yourself to a point. I got that, but you have to understand that at some point somebody else gave you a chance, and everyone deserves a chance to collaborate with people and to be shouted out. I mean, we're all in this together in a way, and yeah, I will never, ever, ever forget when Nicky responded with yes, and her just being grateful that I asked. That shows a lot about her, and I really, really appreciated that, and that will forever stick with me. I also don't want to be so big that I'm above my subscribers' suggestions and criticisms. Meaning that if something I say is just completely off base and you call me out on it, I don't want to be that person that's like, oh, I'm going to block you. I never want to see this again. Da 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 da. No, I really, if you're being genuine I really want to hear what you're saying, because you guys are who got me to where I'm at. And I mean, I'm not huge. I don't really know that I'll ever be like a giant YouTuber, because that's not really why I started this. And I get excited, don't get me wrong, I get excited when my channel grows. I get excited when I get new subscribers. I love interacting with my subscribers, and so I'm always like, oh my gosh, somebody else subscribed. I'm always in shock, put it that way, that anyone else is subscribing to my channel, because sometimes I think I'm just so disorganized and so discombobulated that none of my thoughts make any sense, and I'm always like, oh wow, you guys actually enjoy watching me. But I just try to be who I am on camera, and I just try to not come across as fake or as better than, because I'm not. I'm a makeup enthusiast. I love playing with makeup. I don't even consider myself a makeup artist. I just love playing with makeup, and I love coming on here and talking with you guys and playing with makeup. I really don't want to become the typical beauty guru. I know everyone says that, but I really don't want to feel like I'm just above everyone. And that's how some of these people come across, and I don't want that. I don't want that for me. I don't want that for my channel. I don't want my subscribers to feel like, oh, she changed the second she hit a number. I don't really want that. And this goes, like, for me, it's more like just treating my subscribers with respect, and, you know, having a community of people who love what I love is more fun for me than anything else, because I don't know. I needed this. I needed to have people I could talk about makeup with. I needed to have people who love what I love, and have an understanding of why I enjoy it, because I don't know many people in my everyday life who want to talk about makeup every single day. I don't. So it means a lot to me to have you guys and to be a part of this community and to have such amazing subscribers. I also don't want my channel to become a job. I don't. I have no desire to make this a full-time job. Personally, because I love what I'm doing. I love working with children on the autism spectrum. I love it. It is something that I have truly come to love and really enjoy. So I don't think I would ever give up a job for my channel, if that makes any sense. And I also think that that is very important, because that is what keeps me grounded. I'm not, I just don't want to get so in my head that, oh, look at this, I made my channel, da da da. I didn't make my channel do anything. You guys made my channel grow. You guys are the ones that subscribed. You guys are the ones that watched. I just post videos every single day. And some are better than others. But you guys are seriously amazing and have been such a confidence boost for me, and I needed that for my self-esteem. So I will forever be grateful to you guys, to my subscribers, and I don't think could ever know what you mean to me. There is my full face of makeup. As I said before, I'll have everything linked down below, or at least listed down below. I don't know if I'll link everything. But yeah, so just know that I have these fears for my channel and that I'm saying them so that they're out there, that I have this video, that I can be reminded of what I wanted to be and what I want to be. Because I think that is important to stay grounded and to stay a decent human being, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But if you are somebody who does want to collaborate with me, don't hesitate to ask. Ask me. We'll collab. I am not above collaborating with anyone. I don't want you to think that because you just started out and you have a smaller channel that you can't ask me. I love doing collabs. I love doing collabs. So don't hesitate to ask. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope that you have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are in this beautiful world. And bye!